up, everybody? Welcome back to Whiskey Whatever. As always, I'm Garrett. Today, I'm in beautiful, sunny Phoenix. It's a lot sunnier than Colorado, so it's a little warm out here. In case you notice I'm glistening, just give me a break. Today, I got kind of an exciting single malt for us to review. When I travel, I kind of like to hit a little bit of Total Wine, see what they have on the shelf. Usually they have some independent bottlings that are at least different from what I can normally get. And Phoenix was no different. Phoenix has been a really good trip. I'll tell you about it. But today we have a Battle Hill. It's a GlenTauchers 12-year-old. Let's get into it and see what we think. All right, everybody, getting into the GlenTauchers Battle Hill 12-year on the nose. Definitely get kind of like a heavy citrus and malt. Maybe like a little bit of like a sea spray, not too much. Kind of a basic nose. It definitely smells sweet, like I said, citrusy. Let's get into the taste. On the palate, a little bit of white pepper, kind of like a citrus simple syrup. Ooh, there's a little bit of smoke on the back end of this thing, I think. Ooh, yeah, this thing's definitely interesting. You know, color's not great. It's not normally what I look for in a whiskey, in a scotch, in a single malt. But this is actually really interesting and it's really complex. It almost has kind of like a barrel pepper and maybe a little wisp of smoke. Lots of citrus, a little bit of salt, maybe a little bit of brine, maybe like a little bit of an almond as well. Sorry, I'm at a hotel and there's people kind of using the pool and whatnot. But yeah, kind of like a lemony honey, definitely that lemon simple syrup. This thing's really good, it's really interesting. The finish kind of goes into the smoky kind of barrel pepper realm. And it's still kind of sitting there lingering. This one actually finishes pretty long. GlenTauchers is one that I don't have a lot of access to. I really doubt I have access to a distillery bottling of this. So I think I have to go independent bottling. I've seen it a couple times pop up in like an advent calendar or something, but it's really hard to get. So I'm really pretty excited to take this thing back home and add it to the collection. Like I said, it's definitely unique. I like GlenTauchers if this speaks onto how they are as a brand. Also, I guess I should say that this is, it's 46%, so not so bad. It's an integrity bottling. So yeah, Battle Hill GlenTauchers 12-year-old, 46%. I give it a thumbs up. I really like this one, and I didn't think I did when I pulled it out. It was pretty pale, but it's really interesting, and it develops, and there's a lot of good flavors in there. So Garrett, Whiskey Whatever. Stay awesome out there, everybody. And remember, you're there for the income, not the outcome. Thanks, Bill Mack. Catch you guys later. Stay awesome out there. Cheers.